rise for that.
Yeah, that's a lumpy old rise. They're slotting in quite nicely, actually. There you can see the colours of Finn's Charm. Tough task, isn't it? Top weight in a handicap like this.
Yeah, but this meeting last year, he was 4th in the Chesham. He was 2nd in the German Guineas last time out. Or how do they pronounce it over there, Fred?
Mehlmühlenrennen.
I was just about to say that.
Leave that one to me. One horse I'd also like to mention, Alex, is Good Karma for James Ferguson, and Daniel Muscat takes the right. Drawn in 5, he is 2 from 3, very unexposed as well, and let's see what's underneath that bonnet.
Yeah, and he runs in the colours of Michael Buckley and the China Horse Club, an intriguing combination there.
Just mentioned one on the preview show, if you weren't watching that this morning. What on earth were you doing instead? But Mick Fitz put up the French horse here, Bless. He said that that one was really intriguing, given finished a no second to Mahaba Yassanafi earlier in the spring, and Mahaba Yassanafi won the French 2000 Guineas and finished 3rd in the Prix du Jockey Club.
Yes, good stats there. Well, it's Alan Howes who'll be calling them home. Good luck.
Ready, and they're off. Racing away for the Britannia over the straight mile. Breaking out well over on the far side there was Naxos from stall 7, showing speed early on is Force Timao in the violet silks, and Finn's Charm is well positioned as well towards the near side. Starnberg is also prominent near side group, as down the centre of the course it's Force Timao who's just about out in front. Being pressed though all the time by Saxon King and Thunderball, and with those Naxos right in behind the speed then is Karachi. Starnberg more towards the near side. Finn's Charm is still prominent on that near side group with Ramazan. Justin Hour is struggling over on the far side group currently, and they're about to race up towards halfway. Thunderball forcing him out the far side. Starnberg and Finn's Charm and Racing Breaks Rider and Fort Vega are on the near side group. They're then followed by Urban Sprawl over on the far side together with Physique, and then came Naxos. Behind Naxos then looking to creep up into it over toward that far side is Better Days Are Coming as they race now towards the final 3 furlongs. Thunderball forcing him out over on that far side group from Urban Sprawl. Quantum Impact is making ground, then Starberg, Ramazan trying to come into it more towards the near side. They're heading down towards the final quarter mile, and as they do so, Thunderball is together with Quantum Impact down the centre, then Ramazan. Mustajab is getting going as well, trying to come into it. Physique as they race to the final furlong. New Endeavour's also burst through now far side. New Endeavour over on the far side just about leads overall. Near side Docklands hit the front from Ramazan. Bless is battling on as well. It's the far side New Endeavour who shows out in front. Near side is Docklands, they're wide apart. New Endeavour and Docklands, they head towards the line. It's Docklands near side, New Endeavour far side. It's tight between them, then Urban Sprawl and Thunderball, followed by Tempered Soul. In behind those was Royal Cape, and then more back towards the near side was Surely Not, followed by Ramazan and Bless.
What on earth happened there, Jamie Lynch?
We think that, well, we know we've got the pictures that the judge hasn't, it seems, because we can announce live on Sky Sports Racing that Docklands on the stand side representing Hayley Turner and Harry Eustace. Did you see this combination had already had a Royal Ascot winner, Alex?
Last year, Latin Lover, yeah.
And Hayley always comes good, doesn't she?
It's incredible. She loves this place, whether it's the Shergar Cup or the Royal Meeting. She just she makes it happen. You know, for OTI Racing, Australian connections, Terry Henderson there heads up. That's a big syndicate that's enjoyed big race success all over the world. And I tell you what, didn't he travel, this horse? But it looked like all the action was in the middle, certainly to my eye. At this stage, it looked like it was going to be all the middle. But Hayley's mount has sprouted wings in the final furlong and shrieked clear of the bigger group this near side. And luckily, not only did she beat her own side by 5 or 6 lengths, she nipped the far side by half a length too.
I mean, that is some performance in real terms for all the reasons that Kevin has outlined. Firstly, the background went up a stone for winning last time out. Secondly, the different circumstances. And thirdly, the difficult circumstances whereby Docklands had to go and beat those who got first run on the far side. And this is, you know, this is potentially a serious horse in the making, this, because it's just lightly raced, is really well bred, and a job well done by Harry Eustace to to get this horse here in prime condition, perhaps on the way to even bigger and better things.
And we said this yesterday, Fred, how hard is it for two jockeys spread across the width of the track to know how close they are to the one on the other side?
It is ever so hard. Watch Hayley here. I'm wondering if she's having half a peek over to her ride, but she hasn't. She was pretty much last one off the bridle in her pack. When she asked her mount to go and stretch, he needed every yard to really hit that top gear, and once she hit that line, she was in full swing, but it took her a while to hit that top gear. Watch it here. Fantastic win for Connections. New underver 22-1. I think David Egan will come back in and say, oh, did I kick a little too early here or what? But fantastic run.
And look at that, Urban Sprawl finishes in third at 50-1, and Thunderball fourth for Paul and Oliver Cole at 66-1 in fourth. But goodness me, you needed to put a ruler across the track here to see who'd come out in front. But it was the favourite, the well-backed favourite, Docklands, at 6-1, who's brought home in front by Hayley Turner. She's brilliant at Ascot, as Kevin said, and I'm very much looking forward to hearing from her shortly. Congratulations if you went with the favourite here in the Britannia. Let's hope those bookies have made a few quid and they can donate that to some very worthy causes. But brilliant result for Hayley and also for Harry Eustace. We'll be back with reaction next.